Alright, I'm in Google Earth right now, and I have a file opened up from one of my training tosses in the spring. This is for an individual bird, Hang 127. I'm going to show you in this menu screen to the left, temporary places where all your data from a specific bird, or really all the birds that you stack up, goes under that header. So to the left of these, you're always going to see this little tiny arrow key to the left of the checkbox. You don't want to uncheck that box because then your information over here to the right would disappear. But you open up this little arrow and you can see that opens up another little thing, which TouchLead is the data from that toss. However, it's not labeled real well, so this is where you can change stuff. It allows you to stack paths and change colors and stuff like that. So for this bird, if I right click on TouchLead and then go down to properties, this, for this specific bird, is what allows you to change the name of that header, change the style and the color of the path, the type of the icon I'm using, etc. So if I go up here, let's say I want to use one of these eyedrop icons, which I have been using for most of my tosses when I do more than one birds, I can select a green one. I can change the size of the icon, which over here you can see how it goes up and down in size. Generally you want to do a scale of about 0.9 to 1. I can actually change the color of that icon even more. So if I want to edit it to more of a lime green color, I can. Sure enough, it changed more green over there. Go down to OK. And then I can change the color of the path, which is useful when you're doing more than one bird. So if I want to give that path a sky blue, you can do that. So there's a lot of stuff you can do in here. Generally the opacity, you want to lower that a little bit. If you're stacking up more than one bird in a path, and just so if they overlap, you can easier to see. Go to OK. But again, that was under TouchLead, which every one of these little things opens up another little window. Points and path is all the individual points, which every 3 minutes when it's taking a GPS hit, that's all of them right there. And so if I open up that, you can see there's a ton of them over there. Now those you don't want to change the color or mess with those at all. There's really no point going in there. But they are there if you wanted to edit a specific point, such if the bird got hit by a hawk on a specific spot, you could tell, you could mark that by changing a red icon or whatever. Flight path that's how you can keep the points, but as you can see right there, keep the points, but the dots still, or the path goes away, but the dots stay, but you don't need to mess with that either. So let's get out of here. But if you want to edit the name of the TouchLead for that bird, this is where you do it, again under properties. So this bird was number 127. Toss was Geiger Lookout, so I'll put Geiger there. Go ahead and hit OK. And then when you want to save this file, is that name, this is where you do it. You actually, rather than do it up in the file, you actually do it right here and click Save Place As. And this is where you can do it as that. And after this video, I'm going to show you how to stack them, more than one bird or more than one path on the same file.